When I was in elementary school, I participated in the DARE program. My DARE officer was Officer Polston. OP was a nickname that his students gave him. Him and I have kept in touch since. My first year of high school was the hardest for me. I started hanging out with the wrong people and found myself in a lot of trouble at school and with my mom. Her and I fought constantly. She knew I looked up to OP and how much I would listen to him, so she called him, told him the problems that I was having, and he came to the house to talk to me. She was right. I changed my ways immediately. I stopped getting into trouble with the people I was hanging out with and realized that the way I was going was not healthy for me and my family. He saved my life. It is hard telling where I would be if it was not for him. He is my hero. When I first had my son, I was a single mom struggling. It was Skylar's first Christmas, and OP knew about my situation. He showed up at my door Christmas morning with a bag full of presents for Skylar. It was so thoughtful and the nicest thing anyone could do for my son. He was known for his care and love towards children and his students. Everyone I have talked to about OP always has outstanding things to say about him. He was very influential with the community. He received a special honor from President Bush for his dedication to the DARE program, and he also participated in the Relay for Life here in Kosciuszko County. OP was diagnosed with lung cancer in 2002. He never smoked a day in his life. He had undergone 4 cancer treatments. In 2 years, he did 20 chemotherapy treatments and went into remission for several years after his diagnosis. His students knew how much him and his family were struggling to pay his medical expenses, so a benefit was put together to raise money to be given to OP and his family. A local band called Troubadours and a Christian rock band from Nashville performed free of charge. There was an Officer Polston fund put together prior to this event. It reached $9,000 in response to the benefit. He passed away on December 2nd, 2008. He left behind a wife, son, and daughter. OP was a very happy person. Even though he was having health issues, he still kept in high spirits and always had a smile on his face. He is going to be missed by not just his family, but by thousands of people who got to know him and knew how much of a good-hearted person he really was. I am thankful that I knew him and he was in my life. He is a very special person to me. He was put on this earth to help everyone in need. I just want to say that I love you, OP, and thank you for everything that you have done for Skylar and I. Thank you.
And now it's over.